What's up? It's your boy Big Clutch in the building, and today we got a very, very special guest on the show. We got
Look, I'm armed and dangerous. Ain't no parking at the light. Nah, ain't no staining us. Keep a K with us.
the Punisher. Abdulrahim, what's up, bro? How you doing? All right?
Yeah, good, bro.
Let's get it, bro. You excited for the fight this weekend?
Can't wait.
You G'd up? Let's get it, bro. I'm G'd up for you. I'm thinking, KO round 3. I got $1,000 on it, bro. So I need to triple that money. So, don't let me down, bro.
I was thinking round 1.
I'm playing with you, bro. I'm not trying to put any pressure on you, bro. Don't worry, I got you. So, bro, just a quick question, bro. I got to ask you something because it's been on my mind ever since I started following you. I seen you in your training and I seen you, bro, you look too scary, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie, But I want to know how you came up with the name The Punisher. Why The Punisher? And did someone in your family, did they have something got to do with coming up with that name? Talk to me a bit about how you came up with the name The Punisher.
Honestly, man, growing up as a kid, I was bullied.
Yeah?
So
You were bullied?
Yeah, I was actually. All I wanted to do was punish people. After all these bullies punish me, I'm going to start punishing them.
So you wanted your revenge, huh?
Yeah, 100%. But
Did you take
do it
care
the
of
right
any
way.
or nah? Any on camera?
We got to do it the right way.
Yeah, that's it, bro. As long as they got their, they stop bullying, you got to teach these bullies a lesson every now and then, bro. I gotcha. I just want to know as well, why did you come, what did you wake up one day and just say, I'm going to be a boxer? Why did you choose boxing? Because a lot of people, they wake up and they think of you know what? I want to go play soccer, because I watch this, I watch that. Why did you choose the sport boxing? Where did it start in your life,
As I said, I got bullied when I was a kid, so
Yeah.
then a boxing gym opened up near my parents' place.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go there. I went there, me and a few boys.
Yeah.
We just started sparring each other.
Yeah.
And the trainer comes up to me and goes, mate, you got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
And I was tripping out because it's the first time I ever did it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wanted to learn how to defend myself from all these bullies from everyone,
Yeah.
And then
Sick.
it was a
It just
hobby.
became a thing that
then
you
it
got
became a
addicted
career
to?
thing.
Nice. So, was there any fighter in particular that you were watching at a young age that you're all right, this guy's G'ing me up, this
Roy
guy's
Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, the animal himself.
100%.
Roy Jones. Nah, I'm a big fan of Roy Jones, bro. But I was thinking, you look like you fight someone like Mike Tyson. You remind me of Mike Tyson, but the Melbourne Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? So when I hear the name The Punisher, bro, it gives me a bit of shivers. That's so that's what I mean.
Speed of Roy Jones, power of Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. I think you've pretty much got that down pat. Because I seen your all the training sessions you have with your team. You got an amazing team behind you. Talk a bit about your team. Who?
So I got my manager and head coach Pierre Karam.
Pierre Karam.
He was ranked number 6 in the world.
Beauty.
He used to be Tommy Hearn's sparring partner.
Yeah.
He's trained with Lennox Lewis and all of them up at the Kronk Gym in America.
Oh, nice.
First fighter to get signed up in America from Melbourne, Australia, actually.
Oh, nice.
And then I got Andrew,
Yeah.
which is also my trainer.
Yeah.
One of the other coaches I got.
Yeah.
I got my strength conditioning coach, Phil.
Yeah.
So I got a good team together, man.
You got a good team behind you, because I'm guessing when you want to take it to another level, you got to have a really good crew, who show you support,
100%.
who are there with you all the way, make sure
The team's very important, man.
Yeah, the team, I guess, when it comes to boxing, the team is as important as the boxer quality, the quality of boxing itself, because they got to make sure, you're eating right, you're not out here eating, this and that. So they got to make sure, they take care of you and get you as prepared as you can for the fight itself.
100%.
Yeah, I meet them and they think they're a boxer. They get into a fight here and there, at an amateur level, and they say, I'm a boxer. When were you comfortable enough to call yourself a boxer? Was after your first fight? Talk to me a bit about that.
When you look, it's all about the training, man. So
Yeah.
when you're sparring the top dogs in the game, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I was sparring a lot of good fighters.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
when you're sparring people like Sam Solomon, Shannon McMahon, all those
Yeah.
big names
Big names
at the
like
time,
that.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And me growing up.
Yeah.
So it was when you start putting the rounds in with them, that's when
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
You're ready to go.
You're ready to go. Yeah, you're ready to go. And I remember your first fight, was it back in maybe 2011 or
Yeah, 2011, my pro debut. I knocked him out in the first round.
First round?
Yeah.
You didn't even give him a chance to go to the second?
Minute 26 seconds is enough.
26 seconds?
Minute and 26.
Oh, minute and 26 seconds. What was it, left or right? Or was it
It was a
uppercut?
left hook right in.
Was he out cold completely or?
He went down.
Bro, I would have hated to be that guy, bro. Not with the Punisher himself. And I just want to ask you another question as well, bro. What do you think separates you from every other fighter in your division? Like, what's unique about you? You know, like, yeah, talk to me a bit about what separates you, what makes you different from all these other fighters that you've been, you know, getting into the ring with. So what makes you unique?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah. And I only got one goal. And I'm coming for that belt.
You want that belt,
That's it. Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to get in my way.
I don't think anything's going to get
when I'm in that ring, it's either he's going to die or I'm going to die.
That's
it's
it.
one or the other.
You're in it to kill it, bro.
That's right.
So, like, what goes through your mind, you know, in the final moments before getting into that ring? So, before getting into that the stadium or wherever you're boxing, wherever venue, you know, it's at. What goes through your head, like, just before getting into that ring? Because I've never really thought about. I just watch it, and you know, I see these guys walk out, and they got like rappers walking with them and shit like that, you know. So I just want to know, like, you know, what do you get nervous? Is it like
Look,
something?
It's normal to be nervous. If you're not nervous, you're not ready.
Yeah,
that's how I see things.
Correct. Yeah.
When I'm in the back room, actually, before I walk out, I don't like to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
I
just keep to yourself.
Yeah, I'll sit down, I'll pray me and my dad.
Yeah.
After that, I'll zone out. I like to be by myself.
Yeah.
You know, stretch out.
Yeah.
And as soon as my song comes on, that's when I feel.
What's the song we walking out to?
Oh, this one's, you'll hear it.
Hold on, let me guess. Pop Smoke?
Nah.
No, Pop Smoke?
Something different.
Done.
Can't tell you just yet.
So you're not going to tell? Oh, so it's a surprise?
Yeah.
Oh, mad. So it's like...
Can't let another fighter use it.
Yeah, that's it, bro. You got to G yourself up. Because, like, I just want to ask you, if you were to have... I'm not going to say, like... If you were to have any rapper walk out with you, who would it be, bro?
Well... They're all dead.
Nice. So, like, if... Just off topic, like, if you could have a dream fight with anyone in your career, who would it be?
Dream fight.
Would it be Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, he's not in my way. It would have been Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr.?
Yeah, he's my idol, but it would have been good to have a dream fight against
You reckon you would have, like, just dropped the whole "you're my idol" and just try and knock this guy out in a minute and 26 seconds in the first round? I reckon you would have put up a sick fight against Roy Jones Jr., bro, straight up. So, like, what do you want to be remembered for at the end of your career?
The best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
The best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, bro. Now, that's what I'm talking about, bro, because honestly, I think you have the potential to do that.
Thanks, bro.
And, like, I believe in you. You got a big crowd. You got a big support base, a big fan base that support you from Melbourne, especially. You grew up in Brunswick, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. How was it growing up in Brunswick? Was it, like,
it's
rough
tough.
for you?
Yeah, it is. It's rough. You know, you got to stand your ground.
You got to stand your ground, because I know, you know, you get these people out here.
Of course.
They want to, you know, put it over you, so you got to make sure, you know,
100%.
You become the person that puts it over them, you know, on one stage in your life. I know if I got you on that. And I just wanted to ask you as well. This is just like I want to know a bit more about, because I know to a certain extent about boxing, but I want to know, like, certain boxers I watch on TV, they do this grunt every time they box, like
they punch,
like, you know, but some boxers don't. Like, can you explain to me why people use that? You know, like
honestly,
in fights, is it just to G him up, sort of, or like what is it like?
Not really. Something like you releases, like, it makes you a bit more looser sometimes, I reckon.
Reckon?
That's my personal opinion.
Is it more like a breathing sort of thing?
Yeah, it's
like
more of a breathing
breathe?
technique. Like, when you breathe on every punch, like, like you know, your muscles loosen up. You're more loose. You're not tight. You don't want to be too tight when you're throwing a punch. So when you're breathing, you know, it's relaxing your body at the same time. So you're not wasting so much energy.
So it's more like of a breathing technique, just so you don't like run out of breath 100%. Like in the rounds, because like
can't be holding your breath.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You're just gonna pass out at one stage, and the next punch that comes to you when you're out of breath, you're just gonna knock out, and you're 100%. Not gonna be able to get up. No, I get you. And I just want to know, like, basically, how can a boxer mentally control a fight? Like, besides physical wise, like, do you plan on, like, do you ever use your mental, you know, your mentality to control a fight? Is that like looking at him in the eyes? Like, besides
like
actually
chess.
landing punches?
Yeah. Boxing is exactly like chess, pretty much.
Yeah.
But honestly, 50% of it's probably mentally. If you're mentally not ready, you're mentally not going to be there at all.
Yeah.
It plays a big part mentally.
Yeah.
The other fighter could get in your head mentally on the way in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people, sometimes the crowd gets to them. You just don't. You know, it just depends on the fighter. Then you got to be mentally strong.
I gotcha. So it's more like you got to work. Do you have any certain like exercises you do to work on your mental strength? Like, is it like meditation? Do you use?
Honestly, my faith gets me through.
Your faith, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, bro. Because like a lot of people, they usually fall short because they can't control their mental strength, so they lose their heads when it comes to like, you know, they let the people get the best of them, and sometimes they do things that they regret and stuff like that. So like, do you use like meditation as part of your like?
A lot of fighters do.
Yeah.
I personally don't.
You just use your faith. Basically, you believe in your faith,
That's
and that gets you through most of the fights.
It does.
Yeah, so that you get like most of your strength through your faith, and like I heard your dad helps you out a lot with that.
Yes, my dad does a lot.
He's always there. All your fights,
My
he's
dad,
been
no
at all
matter
your
what,
fights.
as at my fights, we pray always in the back, me and him, before I come out.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel good.
So you'd say it's like someone you look up to, like
100%.
Like he's been helping you throughout your whole career.
My whole career, my dad's always been there.
So when you like the first time you told him like, you know, you want to be a boxer, like how did he sort of react to that? Because I know like Middle Eastern parents, bro, like if I told my mom I'm gonna be a boxer, bro, she's gonna freak out.
My,
you know
my dad loves
like,
it.
Your dad loves it.
My mum hasn't been to one fight.
No
way. She won't ever watch it live. She'll wait till she gets the news.
Oh no, so she's like
she sits there praying.
No highlights. She doesn't watch any highlights.
She doesn't want to see
that.
until I've finished.
Does she know about your record? Because I know you got a
undefeated record.
4-0 record,
Yep.
2 knockouts.
Yep.
And she's like, doesn't she think like, you know, my son's actually something? Bro,
Yeah, she knows her son's good, but she can't watch it.
She just can't watch it.
She can't take it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it is her son, you know.
Yeah,
like
100%.
I wouldn't want, you know, my mom watching me get. I'm not saying you get
Pretty
beat
much,
up,
you're
bro,
getting
'cause you
hit,
do
but-
the beating up. So I feel sorry for the opponent's mums, if anything, you know what I mean? Because they gotta watch their kid get knocked down in the first round in a minute 26 seconds, bro. Like, what's that, bro? Like, you know, like, that's something I can't, you know. So what I was going to tell you as well, coming into this fight against Hayden H-Bomb, right? Is it?
Yep.
You do you know him like on a personal level? Like,
I don't know.
have you ever
I
had
don't know any other fighters
conversation
on a
with him?
personal level. It depends. Look, you could fight someone that you know on a personal level.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Hayden, H-Bomb, honestly, he seems like a humble guy. I've seen nothing but good from him. He trains, he looks after little kids, trains little kids.
Oh, so he's a decent bloke.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy, very humble.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to step in the ring with him.
Yeah.
But
drop all that personal shit. And
yeah,
just
when you're in that ring, it
finish
is
him
what
off.
it is. But
Yeah.
like
business.
after, it's nothing but respect.
Yeah, nothing but
And
respect.
He's been nothing but respectful, you know. So
That's good.
And give credit when credit's due. He's happy to quarantine after the fight.
Yeah.
If he has to say.
Oh, so he's flying out from
Perth.
From Perth.
So
Oh,
he's a
beautiful.
dedicated fighter. You know what I mean? He wants it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, like I said, I'll give credit when credit's due.
Yeah, 100%. He seems like a humble bloke, you know, talking about him. So, but you can't take that into the fight, bro. You just got to look at this guy like I'm in there to kill it, like how you said before.
I'm
know?
your friend after the fight.
Yeah, I'm your friend under the fight. I'll wipe all the blood off your face or whatever, but in the fight, I'm not your friend, bro.
100%.
So like what I was going to tell you as well, where do you want to take your career now to the next? So after this fight, are you just sticking to the pro boxing? Are you just going to keep doing you're going to stick to boxing? You're thinking of, you know, like doing something else, or are you going to just stick to boxing now? Like, talk to me about what you want to do after,
So,
you know,
after I've finished boxing?
after you finish boxing. Yeah. After you finish boxing. Yeah. Is there anything you want to do? Like, do you want to train?
Yeah, obviously start a family and everything like that.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
You know
beautiful.
what I mean? Focus on like property building, development sites and stuff like that.
Oh, beautiful. So
Yeah.
you already got that set up. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Would you want like...
You always going to have a backup plan.
Yeah, 100%. And
And I
like,
get hit to the head and I can't fight, you know?
yeah, of course. Yeah, because it happens to a lot of fighters,
That's
you
right.
know. So they get like
Or
sick.
injuries even.
Yeah. But I don't think anything's happened to you, bro, because you seem like you know what you're doing in that ring.
And
would you-
also, to be honest, because I do PT as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
So, you know, I have my own fighters going. I'll just keep going like that.
Yeah, sick. And like, if let's say one day, just I'm not gonna say you know it will happen, but like, you have a kid, a son, and would you want him to get into the sport of boxing? Or would you be like, I did that, but I don't want you getting
Look,
into it?
it's a tough sport,
Yeah.
honestly. I know, especially when it comes to dedication to training and the time you put in. It's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of time.
It's hard work. No one understands the work like how hard we work as fighters to get where we get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you go through a lot of struggles in life, obviously.
You
Yeah.
go through a lot of struggle.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, 50% of it's mentally, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'd I definitely want my son to learn how to fight.
Learn how to fight, just so he can protect himself in schools.
Fighting competition-wise,
Yeah.
it's totally up to him.
Yeah.
My daughter's definitely going to learn how to fight too.
Yeah. Train the daughter as well.
I don't want that guys coming next to.
Yeah, done. I'm definitely sending her to your gym, bro. Because if I get a daughter one day, she, you know, these days it's crazy, bro. So I gotta
stuff that's been happening, mate.
Yeah. So you gotta, a lot of people like you got to teach your kids self-defense at one stage. So I guess
100%.
you're going to play a big part in their life, you know, when it comes to that.
But the decision's up to them at the end of the day, you know?
Of course, you're not going to push anything.
Nah, no way.
Yeah.
But I'd love them to know how to fight at least.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro. As well as that, I just got a quick thing for you, bro. My neighbor, he's been acting up lately. So like, I don't know how to approach this bloke, because I know violence sometimes doesn't, you know, solve anything. But like, coming from a boxer, you know, like, this bloke's been, you know, borrowing stuff and not returning it. So I just want to know, what's the first strike I should, you know, walk in?
I can't advise you being on live.
Good answer. Good answer. Nah, that's cool, bro. That's cool. So what is, oh, sorry, no, not what is, but who is someone in your like family besides your father? I know, which already has supported you your whole life.
Yep.
Is there anyone else that comes into role into like motivating you, who you grew up with, and like, has your family played a big part in
Definitely.
bringing your career to another level?
Of course, my whole family supports me, man.
Yeah.
Like, especially when it comes to my fight, they're always there for me. My brother trains with me at the gym, so he holds pads for me as well. And
Oh,
stuff
beautiful.
Like that.
Yeah. Is that
Joe?
Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sick. That's sick. And as well as that, so you have siblings. I guess you got your brother Joe
And 3 sisters.
and 3 sisters.
They all play a big part, man. Even including my missus too.
Yeah.
You know, they all play a massive part.
Oh, beautiful. Shouts out to the missus. So like your sisters as well, they're a big like support base for you as well. They're
definitely.
pushing you like every single time, you know, wherever you are. They're always, because I know sisters, you got older sisters or older sisters. So they're like pretty much the backbone. They're pretty much your second mum
100%.
of the family, you know. So they're always like motivating you and talk. So talk a bit about like how they played a big part in you growing up and stuff like that. Did they always, you know,
They just always wanted you to do right, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Always go the right way. Stay away from these people.
Yeah.
You know, there's always certain people. Sorry, as you're growing up, you know, you can go 2 paths.
Yeah.
Like I personally think boxing put me in line.
Yeah.
You know,
Helped you stay like.
it did. It kept me off, you know, drugs, alcohol.
Yeah.
You know, especially like keeps you good, keeps you sane.
Yeah.
It's good for your mental health too. At the same time, to be honest,
Of course.
release a bit of anger.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, punch in the bag, I guess, you know, like that'll help you, you know.
Or punching someone.
Yeah, or punch someone. Nah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And like, as well as that, like, I know a lot of people like who are younger, they get into the wrong sort of path in life. They just get into like trouble all the time, and they're just doing this and that, drinking alcohol, whatever they think is cool. Like, what do you sort of tell the younger generation that's growing up now?
Honestly,
what's something that you can tell them to help them, you know?
Get into boxing. It's good, you know. It's good for you. It keeps you in line.
Yeah.
You know, it's about the people. Like, obviously, you got to choose the right team. Like I said, the team play a big part.
Team play a big part.
You know, if you got a good coach telling the kids, mate, you know, you're doing good.
Yeah.
I can get you a fight. You know, you can do it.
Yeah. So just
motivate them. You know what I mean?
Motivate them.
But
yeah.
also keep them in line. Like, stay on top of them.
Yeah. 100%. You just, because a lot of the kids these days, they have trouble finding like motivation to
100%.
To, you know, stick to something, and they're just like, they don't know what to do, so they look up to us like older
Of course.
boys, you know, to give
That's why for the kids in the gym, man, I'm always, every time I see the little kids, I'll go up to them, you know, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Get a photo with them, make them feel special a bit, you know.
Yeah, because they need that growing
That's
up,
right.
you know.
Even
what I mean?
holding the pads for them sometimes, that makes
Yeah.
them feel good, you know.
Yeah.
Makes them want to come back, want to do good.
Yeah, of
And,
course.
and I'm all about the kids, you know, helping out.
That's beautiful, bro. Yeah, I know you're all about the kids, as you were mentioning before, because
Like I said, I grew up getting bullied, so
yeah,
when I see kids, you know what I mean, it reminds me of myself, and I want them to do good.
Yeah.
I want them, you know, to go the right way. I want them to not get bullied at the same time.
yeah. So you can sort of relate to
That's
like
right.
a lot of the kids, you know, coming up these days? Or have you ever had like kids walk up to you saying, I'm being bullied? Like, what do I do?
I used to actually train a kid that his mum used to always tell me he's always getting bullied at school.
Yeah.
So I was teaching him a lot of defense work, a lot of counter punching.
Yeah.
I thought,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
if the kid is going to get bullied, at least he can protect himself.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't be there, but at least he can protect himself.
Yeah, so you've never had like anyone call you like, hey, you know, like calm down to this.
I couldn't do nothing anyway.
Yeah, you just can give the right advice, I guess, and whatever they want to do, they can do. You know, you're never gonna obviously tell them go.
Can't guide them the right way.
Yeah,
right,
of course.
Right way, you know?
But teaching them self-defense, I guess, is a good part of a kid's life, because there are a lot of people that get bullied and stuff like that. So I guess they gotta need someone like you to look up to, obviously, who's been through it all. You know, who struggled growing up. You've had a lot of, you know, things to overcome, and now you're at a point in your life where you pretty much know what you're doing.
100%.
You know where you're going, and yeah, bro. So that's pretty much the life of a boxer, I guess. A lot of these boxers, it's a hard life, bro.
You got the eating, the sleeping, the training, the recovery, the mentally, like everything plays a part. In boxing.
Yeah, so it's a lot of strength and conditioning and shit. Like
I've had days I couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah,
I've had to let my missus step on my back or something.
Just
so I can move.
yeah. And like, those times where you wake up in the morning and like you don't feel like getting out of bed, like, do you just find a way to just get up and just think like...
I think to myself, you know what? The guy I'm fighting is training hard to kill me.
Yeah.
So I've got to get up. If I don't put in the work, you know, it shows on the night.
Yeah. 100%.
And I've had one of my fights where I probably shouldn't have took the fight, my second pro fight.
Yeah.
I was out for 12 months after that.
12 months?
Yeah, I got badly injured. I won the fight.
What happened?
My tailbone came out of place. Yeah, I broke my right hand during the second round.
Second round?
Yeah.
And they just had to stop the fight? Or?
No, I didn't stop the fight. I continued the whole fight.
Wow.
I dropped him in the fourth round.
No, what? You ended up winning that match?
Yeah, I won
as
the
well?
match, yeah.
Bruh, that's crazy, yeah.
But like I said, man, the recovery work, the training for it.
Yeah.
You know, if you got to be mentally ready. If you're not ready for the fight, you just don't take it. Simple.
Yeah. So basically, you don't accept any fight that comes, because a lot of people they take any fight, you know, that comes their way.
Smart.
You got to be smart with what you choose.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, you get to a point or a level in boxing where you got no choice. You got to take the big fights.
Yeah, you got to take the big fights.
Yeah, at that level.
Yeah.
So
and sometimes those opportunities don't come again. Of course. Like once in a lifetime opportunity.
Exactly. Like the Zara Fazoo situation.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Look, Zara's a good mate of mine.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I said, personally, I would have went up there on my own if I had to, because you're not going to get an opportunity like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, it doesn't come always.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's all about the team. He's obviously got a good team, but like I said, each to their own.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a mate of his, so
yeah.
I wish him nothing but the best.
Yeah. 100%.
And I hope the fight does happen.
Yeah, I hope the fight does happen as well. It was. I don't think a lot of people were expecting that, but you know, I guess shit happens.
Yeah, that's right.
So you know, and is there any sort of like, are you a fan of any boxers at the moment? Like, who's someone that you're watching at the moment? Like upcoming fighters?
There's Isaac Hardman. He's he's an interesting fighter. He's just called out Zerafa actually.
Nice.
He's a funny bloke.
Yeah.
Real, you probably won't like him when you first meet him, which I didn't too. But then I sent him a message. I said, "You're starting to grow on me."
Yeah.
And then me and him was like, we've become mates since. So he's very respectful once you get to know him.
Yeah,
he's a nice guy, but you know, he says it as it is.
Yeah.
He speaks his mind, you know. I also got like my mate Joel Kemner, he's a good mate of mine too.
Yeah.
I fought Joel in the amateurs actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was that, how long was that?
2007 or 8.
2007.
Yeah.
So you would have been young as?
Yeah, I was young.
Yeah. How was that?
Yeah, I beat him.
Oh, you beat him? Yeah. It's just keep beating. Everyone you're mentioning you beat. That's what.
But like, they're good boys, you know.
Yeah.
Like, they're at the moment in boxing, like the big names.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, man, you got a lot of potential out there in Australia.
Yeah, of course. And like, I guess a lot of people, they don't look at Australia as the boxing capital of the world. You know, but I think that we have a lot of fighters here who just aren't getting noticed enough.
That's right. You're right.
So like, are you doing anything to sort of get out there, or are you just sticking to?
Definitely getting out there.
Yeah.
That's why I got my manager, Pierre Karam.
Who sorts all that.
He sorts all that. Like, he's got all his connects in America and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you're trying to get down there for a fight one day? Yeah, hopefully,
that's
bro. Why not? Yeah. Maybe fight Canelo. This
too late.
Yeah, true. So what are you looking forward to most this Saturday, bro? Because I know this Saturday is big for you, bro. Like, are you getting...
Get in there and I'm taking that belt home.
You're taking that belt home, bro.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people want to see you take that belt home. I personally believe you can take that belt home, bro. So we're all rooting for you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
And yeah, like I said, I'm looking at a KO. I'm not going to say what round, but I know the Punisher's capable of getting that
If it
KO
happens,
done.
it happens. So,
If it happens, it happens.
like I said, the plan's not to go and then knock him out, but
yeah,
just to win.
just to win.
So,
yeah,
if the knockout comes, it comes.
it comes 100%. And what are you looking to do after the match? Are you just going to party? You just
Nah,
gonna
I don't,
kick it?
honestly.
Stick to the same thing you were doing, train hard.
Getting too old to party.
Yeah.
too hard to recover.
Yeah. Bad. No, you don't want to get too...
Just spend time with the family and the missus, man.
Yeah.
Just, enjoy it.
Yeah, just enjoy the time.
I always do. After all my fights,
Yeah.
I'll go back to my mum,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and tell
spend
her
time with
this
her, watch
is-
the fight.
Yeah. So your mum's still like, you're going to bring that belt home. Obviously, your mum's going to be like, what's this?
I won.
This. Yeah, I won. That's it. And she's not going to ask you what happened. Do you ever go home like with bruises and stuff everywhere? Like,
My second pro fight, I was wrecked.
did she lose it or did she lose it?
She's upset. She doesn't
She's
lose it.
upset,
She was
yeah.
like scared.
Yeah. Nice. Because I know the fights at the Melbourne Pavilion.
It's on July 10th this Saturday
July
at the
10th.
Melbourne Pavilion.
Yeah, you heard that, everyone.
Punisher Promotions.
Let's get it.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We've got Sam Solomon fighting main event.
Yeah.
He's former 2-time world champion.
Beautiful.
Him against Victor Nagby. He's having his
Beautiful.
4th pro fight, which is going to be very interesting.
That's going to be
He's a big
interesting.
up and comer.
Any tickets available?
I'm pretty
Are
sure
they sold
at
out?
the moment they're sold out.
It's pretty much all sold out.
They're
the
all
whole place?
They're all sold out.
Okay, beautiful. So I can't get sneak in.
It's because of capacity too.
Oh,
of
capacity.
COVID.
Oh, okay. So there's limited
so
spacing.
We're limited space.
Beautiful. So you heard that, everyone. Saturday, July 10th, The Punisher, Hayden H-Bomb Wright. Make sure you tune in for that match. My boy, The Punisher's going to be there. He's going to do a bit of punishing.
You can also watch it live on fight.tv. That's
You heard that, everyone?
FITE.tv.
Fight, F-I-T-E
.tv. Subscribe, pay for it there, and you can watch it live there.
Beautiful. You got that. We'll put all the details below in the video. Punisher, thanks for coming today,
Thanks, brother.
bro.
Appreciate
it. And good luck for this Saturday's
Thank
fight,
you, bro.
bro. Let's get it. It's your boy Clutch. Thank you for tuning in, man. Let's go. Sign out.